Passion, something that drives us to want to be better, do more, and influence change. An internal stimulus that can motivate us to challenge our current circumstances or the injustices we see. Usually it's compiled from a lifetime of experiences. We internalize these experiences, make our own inferences, and resolve to make a difference. We dig our heels in and we try to fight for something we believe in. My initial interest in working with the special needs community started in high school, when I started volunteering with a local special needs organization. Throughout the year, I realized that while what initially started as a simple volunteer experience ended up in many friendships. I realized that I was more similar than I was different from these individuals. We shared a similar fabric of humor and what makes us come alive. All of us wanted to be recognized as contributing members to society and a person that mattered. It made me realize that I had to react and I had to change the status quo. These individuals are people who are very social, who contribute to society daily, and who, with assistance, can thrive as adults. I think my time with this group of individuals made me realize how limited the resources are as these children and teens advance into adulthood, but also how they thrive with continued engagement. And this is how the idea of TheraConnect was born. Autism is extremely common, but there are currently few and limited existing resources for this transition into adulthood. Often these resources only provide a how-to guide directed at parents and caregivers. They do not directly empower individuals themselves with ASD to build the community that they need in order to live a more independent and fulfilling life.
This lack of assistance and guidance for how and where to turn next is a common source of concern and anxiety for thousands of adolescents making the transition into adulthood. This struggle has tangible effects on the welfare of this population. Studies show them to be at higher risk for depression, anxiety, and victimization.
But what if there was a way to reconnect or continue finding community and social support? What if there was a tool that maximized the strengths of autistic individuals?
What difficulties have you faced becoming an adult with autism?
Anxiety. I deal with a lot of anxiety, social anxiety, just regular anxiety. I think I have more anxiety than like the normal person would. I know it's not like an out there answer, but it's true. I struggle with anxiety, just what's going to happen the next day, what's going to happen the day after that, and the after that in the future. But and just making friends, just trying to deal with change. Not really the best person dealing with change, and those are the most difficult.
What impact would it have on your life if you were to have an app or a website where you would be able to connect with people and find more ways to socialize?
It would be a good thing. I mean, basically it would help you reach out to people who understand you. They don't judge you for what you have, and they accept you, warts and all. And it's good that there's certain apps like this that helps people socially like that with people with autism.
That's why we believe that TheraConnect can help. It will facilitate the structural guidance that individuals with developmental disabilities need to excel, by enabling the users to connect with people with similar interests, discover new hobbies and skills, and provide opportunities to fulfill basic needs such as employment and specialized housing.
We invite you to join us, engage, react. Autism affects me.
Autism affects me.
Autism